What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Lovely, and I am back with another Mamalicious because I'm a Mamalicious video. It's your girl Lovely, and I am back with another Mamalicious because I'm a Mamalicious video. And today, I said I'm back with another video. Period. Okay. So, if you're new to the channel, welcome. But if you grew with the channel, welcome back, love bugs. All right, because I haven't said that in so long. Y'all haven't even been telling me to say it. Y'all fake. All right, but before we jump into this video, y'all already know what I'm about to say. Like, comment, share, and what? Subscribe, baby. Road to 10K. We are still there. We did have some minor downfalls, but that's okay because your girl know what she got to do, and I know what needs to be done. And I'm not playing no more because I want to take YouTube to the next level. I want it to be the next big thing, the next big thing, and I'm going to be the next big thing. Period. But in this video, I will be talking about why do things happen to us. And the reason why I think this video is very, very, very serious and this is something that needs to be talked about is because, as y'all know, pregnant. And I know that I sit to myself sometimes and I be thinking like, dang, why did this happen? Why did that happen? And no judge to anybody. I am a believer of God, Jesus Christ, but I am not Christian. I am spiritual. I feel God. I think there is a higher power, but I am not Christian because I don't label myself Christian because I don't follow every rule. Like I had 2 children out of wedlock, you know, but that will be fixed. Anyways, besides that, I sit to myself and I think, well, why did this happen? Why did that happen? And I'm not a person that just be like, okay, this just happened off of luck or, you know, a coincidence. No, this is faith. This is like something is really trying to help you grow, excel, prosper in life. I'm a big believer on that. So I just want y'all to take the time out. In the comments, I want y'all to really go crazy about your experiences on what I'm about to talk about, or a time that you was just like, why did this happen, you know, or like what, like y'all ever have those feelings like what? So that's the personal video that I'm going to be talking about today. I know a lot of people on Instagram was like, oh my God, Leandra, what's wrong? It's nothing wrong. I just think this is something that needs to be talked about. Because my cousin Jazz, shout out to you, she told me to watch this movie on YouTube called Greater. Not YouTube. On Netflix called Greater. And it's about this. It's a true story. It's about this young male. He was Christian. He did everything right. He never smoked. He never drank. He never cursed. He went to church every Sunday. He helped his family out. He was in school. He worked hard. When I tell y'all, he did everything by the book. Like, I don't even think this boy could have done nothing wrong ever in life. Which is kind of sound a little bit crazy because y'all like, girl, we all do something bad one time. But y'all follow through. Just keep listening. So, yes. He just did everything right by the book, and he wanted to be a football player. He was a heavier kid, so they kind of made fun of him about it, like joked on him a lot, and was like, oh, they would always call him big, fat, a Twinkie, do you want a cupcake, blah, blah, blah. You know how they try to pick on bigger people or whatever. If you're not slim and fit, then you're just throw them to the wolves, basically. So he tried out for a football team, and at first he wasn't that good, and then after that he became one of the best. So he would work every day. He would go to the coaches every day. Everybody would be so mean and nasty to him. Like, this is the type of movie, y'all would cry. And this movie touched me so much that I'm making a YouTube video about it, because not just solely about this, but about why things happen to us in life. Like, everybody have that why me moment, you know? And I'm gonna tell y'all my why me moment in a second, but like I said before, I don't want y'all taking this video the wrong way, and I don't want y'all taking it and running with it. We'll get into that. Anyways, so yeah, he was the worst. He was not that good at football, and then he just kept grinding every day. He kept working every day, and eventually he became one of the best walk-on players to play at a college. And he got scholarships. He was gonna go pro, everything, y'all. And right before his first game of playing NFL. Right before his first game of playing NFL, he got into a car accident and died. I think I'm spoiling the movie. Oh, I'm sorry. Spoiler alert. I'm going to put that in. Spoiler alert. But right before he played his first game, he died. And it was just like, in that moment, I felt through him. I had a why me moment through him. Like, in that moment, I was like, why him? Because he worked so hard. He always stuck by the word of God. He always did everything right. And it was just a point in time where it was like, why do good people have to leave so early and the bad people get to stay on earth for so long? Rapists, murderers, child molesters, whatever you want to call it, they go to jail and they be in jail for 50 years and get out and still be living another 20 years, 10 years, whatever you want to call it. But like young children, they'll be getting killed or taken from their family, and their life is cut so short. So that's kind of, in that moment of watching that movie, it was like a why him moment. Like, do y'all ever think like you can do everything right? You can do everything in your power to, you know, just please God. You're obeying God's rules, and then it's like you're just gone. You vanish, you're off the face of the earth. And anyways, Carter just gonna sit right here because I don't feel like holding him. Anyways, y'all, it's like you try your hardest to obey God, you try your hardest to please God, and it's just like, and sometimes you feel like everything is going so bad in my life. Like you're just over it at this point. You're like, you working so hard to be, and for example on the football team, day in and day out, and tryouts come, you still don't. Let me give y'all some examples of, you know, when it's like a why me moment. If Carter turned on this anyways, a why me moment is, you're the best of the best of the best in football. Baseball, let's say baseball. And it's scouts at the game. Thanks, son. It's scouts at the game, and they're all waiting to sign you. It's like 10, 15, 20 scouts at the game, and they're ready to sign you, right? All right. And they're ready to sign you. Out of nowhere, that game, you break your leg. And they're like, you know, it's over. It's done. What? You break your leg, and the scouts are now like, you know what? You done broke your leg. We looking for somebody who can play 4 years. Blah, blah, yeah. And it's like, why did I have to break my leg at this moment? You get your driver's license. you've been waiting. This Carter. You've been waiting all summer. You're about to be a senior in high school, and you've been waiting all summer to get your license and get your license. And as you're pulling out, boom, get into a car crash. Why me? Why is this happening to me? So that's all I want y'all to keep in mind. That don't think things are happening just because, oh, you've been doing so good, something bad needs to happen, karma needs to happen. No. This is just God giving you an eye opener on every situation. Something could be going so bad for you, and then boom, something good happens out of nowhere. Or something could be going so good for you, and then boom, something bad happens out of nowhere. Yeah. So never think, wait, I'm just giving y'all my advice and my insight on it. Never think that it's a why you moment. Think on, okay, what is happening in my life that I'm missing that I needed this eye opener for? So it's time for me to tell y'all what my why me is for. Okay, so as you guys know, I always say this. As you guys know, I'm pregnant. Duh, then stop saying that. Anyways, Carter is about to be 2 in literally a couple days. And my crusty mouth. I've only spent 2 years with my son by himself. As y'all know, I had Carter when I was 17 years old. I was a senior in high school, and I had Carter at 17. And Carter really made me a better woman, a better person. Carter is like my entire world, wrapped inside my entire world, wrapped inside my entire world, wrapped inside my entire world. So me and him is always and forever going to have a special, extra special bond. Because he made me a mother, you know. This is my first child. He made me a mom. He taught me as I was trying to teach him. He taught me. So I was saying to myself, when I first found out I was pregnant, I was so excited. I'm like, oh my God, I'm about to be 20. So I'm a little bit more mature of an adult. I'm going to be 20 years old. And, you know, I think I did pretty good with the timing on having them 2 years apart. But this baby was not playing. Let me just throw that out there. This baby was not playing. But it was okay because I feel like I spaced them out a good amount of years, you know. Like if I would have had a baby in 1 or a couple months, like I would have been panicking, y'all. Literally, I feel like I'm just getting the hang of taking care of Carter. I would have another baby. So I was just saying to myself, like, my YouTube just started taking off. I just started feeling more confident about myself. I just started feeling more secure in my life. Don't get me wrong, I was still having problems just like everybody else, because baby, I probably have more problems than y'all. Literally, I probably have more problems than y'all. But I was just like, everything was going perfect. And then boom, God decided to give me another child. And before, I was just looking at it like, you know what? God know what he doing, baby. Like, your girl, like, I promise y'all, I'm probably one of the smallest, strongest, biggest people that y'all have ever met in y'all life. If you know me personally. That's why I'm trying to get y'all to know me personally. But this is just something that really, and this didn't hit me until a couple of days ago, maybe last week, give or take, a couple days ago or last week, I'm not sure. But I was just like, everything was going, not saying, I just don't want y'all to take this wrong, not saying that my child is bad, because every baby is a blessing and I love my child to death, the child that's in me. I was just like, why? What was the reason for God giving me another child right now? Like, what was something that I wasn't seeing, or something that needed to open my eye a little bit more to give me another child. Like I said, God could have gave me $1 million in my bank. God could have gave me an internship with NASA, Apple, like anything could have happened. God could have, God forbid, he could have took my one of my family members away. God could have made me blind, crippled, I don't like to say crippled, paralyzed. God could have done anything, but God was like, you know what? I want to give Leandra another child at the age, wait. I'm going to give Leandra another child at the age of 20 years old, and I'm going to see how well she deals with this. As y'all know, God already written, come on. No, okay. God already written our life before we got here. So he knows what we're going to do before we do it. Little do y'all know, he know what we're going to do before we do it. So I was just like, I'm not scared that I'm about to have 2 kids, but I'm like, I'm going to have 2 kids. You know, that's a big step for one. Carter's only 2 years old, so I'm going to have a toddler and a newborn baby. I was just like, what? I was just like, in that moment, it may sound selfish, but I promise it wasn't with no selfish intent. I was just like, why me? Like, why God give me another baby? And it's like we always doubt ourselves, but it's not even about doubting yourself. It's just about, you know, we don't know how much we can take. We only know how much we can take as in God giving it to us, you know? So I was completely blown away. And I never thought that was something that was going to cross my mind. I never thought that this was something that was like, I feel like everything is just falling to pieces. At first, my cousin tells me to watch this movie. Then this movie got me thinking like, I just don't want y'all to say this wrong. Good or bad, it's like you can't win good or bad. I hate when I'm talking to people because it's like everybody's not going to see it the way I see it. So I'm going to try my best to make y'all see it the way I see it. No. But I feel like y'all get where I'm going from. And I don't want to prolong this video. I don't want to make this video too long. I don't want to make y'all be like, oh, Leandra, this is boring or whatever. I just think that I needed to share this with young women, mothers, and men. If I have men on this page, I want to share this with y'all too. Just know when something happens in your life, whether it's good or bad, just know it is not a why you moment, or it's like, yes, victory. It's no. God is trying to open your eyes and trying to show you this is something that is temporary. Good feelings, good things that happen in your life are temporary. Bad things that happen in your life are temporary. But all of this is just an eye opener. Like, all of this is just an eye opener. Here's up. Okay, girl, come on. All of this is just an eye opener. Okay. So I'm about to end this video off because me and Carter need to eat real food. I just ended up giving him some sweets, which I probably shouldn't have done that. I know. But I had to finish this video. So I'm about to give him some real food. Say thank you. So rude. I'm about to give Carter some real food and I'm about to eat too because I'm hungry all the time. Yeah, I'm hungry all the time. So I just want y'all to really dwell and think on it. Y'all don't have to think about this for the rest of y'all life. Well, in certain situations, I want y'all to refer back to this video and be like, Leandra told me this is not something that is happening because it's a why me moment. It's happening because I needed this to open my eye. If God give you $1 million, that's to open your eye. Make something work with that $1 million. Help somebody else. If God forbid, if God break your leg, God, why you broke my leg? Maybe I needed to sit down and maybe I needed to reevaluate my life. You know? So, to end this video off, like, comment, share, subscribe, and stay tuned for this fire content that I'm about to be dropping. Like I said, y'all, I got my eye opening now, having this second baby, and I'm going to put my best foot forward. I want to be the best me. The best is yet to come. And just know, y'all, I am coming hard. Mark my words. Say we out. Got it, look. Say we out. Say peace.